Welcome to this video. Today I will tell you about a trip my boyfriend and I took to Ireland in October 2023. In 2019, I had lived in Ireland for 6 months when I was a student at university. Back then, I enjoyed the country very much, so we decided that it was time to revisit the Emerald Isle once more and see as much as we can on a road trip following the Wild Atlantic Way. To get to Ireland, we bought ourselves Interrail tickets. What is that, you may ask? Interrail, also known as Eurail, is a company that sells tickets which allow you to take a limitless amount of train journeys in Europe within a specific amount of time. With Interrail, you can go as far as west as Portugal or far east as Turkey. Our ticket, for example, allowed us unlimited travel for 5 days of our choice within a month's time frame. We took a train from Karlsruhe to Paris and a connecting train from Paris to Lille, due to the fact that we had bought our Interrail tickets very late and all of the direct trains that went from Paris to London were already sold out. As a consequence, we took the famous Eurostar, a train which connects European mainland countries such as France and Belgium with Great Britain, and got off in London. Here, we took our final train up northwest to the port town of Holyhead, which is located in Wales. The trip took more than 16 hours, and we arrived in Wales after 11 p.m., very exhausted. The next day, we boarded a ferry to finally cross the sea to the capital of Ireland, Dublin. Once in Dublin, we stayed for 3 days exploring everything the city has to offer. Next, we picked up a rental car and drove south through the beautiful Wicklow Mountains, stopping in Cork, which is the second largest city of the Republic of Ireland, and eventually Kinsale. Kinsale is a special place for me. I lived there for 6 months while I did my internship at the local community school. Here, I helped teach German to the school students and learned much about Ireland myself. Kinsale itself is a small but beautiful town with cute little shops, and it is also quite famous for being the starting point of the Wild Atlantic Way. Now, what exactly is that? The Wild Atlantic Way is a coastal drive that follows the entire western coast of the Republic of Ireland. As mentioned prior, it begins in Kinsale and ends in the Inishowen Peninsula. It is one of the longest coastal routes in the world. In fact, it is 2,600 kilometers long. Traveling on its roads, we saw breathtaking landscapes such as the Ring of Kerry, Dingle Peninsula, and beautiful towns such as Galway and many more. My boyfriend was especially happy to pet the many sheep we met on our way. After finishing up the Wild Atlantic Way in Malin Head, we traveled even further east, moving into Northern Ireland and setting foot on the Giant's Causeway, the town of Londonderry, as well as Belfast, the capital of Northern Ireland. We finished up our tour of Ireland where we started, in Dublin, eventually resuming our journey to Scotland. Thanks for watching!